How are you guys doing? So a lot of you guys been on my case after the Conor McGregor fight last night and my reactions to it. Now, a reaction doesn't always have to be a video on a screen. It can also be a reaction to what you see and you want to react to it because you're shocked or you want to show everybody what happened or you want to review something. Now, a lot of you guys were on my case about my reaction because I didn't have a video in display. Well, the website VIP League, it had it lags. It lagged a lot, so I couldn't really do a reaction to it while I watched it because y'all would have been mad. Like, why is it lagging? So I didn't get a chance to do that. But um, this Conor McGregor fight, it was very emotional. It was a very big fight to see. That was my actual first fight I've seen in Conor McGregor. Um, but his loss didn't necessarily mean that he isn't a big champion, that he sucks, or that his career's over. Um, one fight doesn't make you a loser. He can come back. That's what people are getting it wrong. They think because Conor McGregor lost his fight that his career is over. It's not. The guy has won 19 matches in his whole career. 19 matches. That's pretty big. And he's only lost about 3. So, he's still there. He's like about 27 years old. He's still in his prime. So just bear with him. He's gonna be all right. It's gonna be fine. Conor McGregor is still my top favorite UFC fighter right now. Speaking of UFC fighters, you guys are beginning my case with not knowing anything about UFC. But reacting to UFC videos now, reacting to UFC videos doesn't always necessarily mean that you have to know who they are, because a lot of you guys that react to videos don't necessarily know who they are, but you get into it. A lot of people have been commenting saying rude things, but you got to realize, people that react doesn't always necessarily know what's going on. And I'm getting to learn a lot of these UFC fighters. I'm getting to understand a lot of these UFC fighters. To be honest with you, I used to be a fan of the UFC back when I was 9, but everything's a blur from there because as wrestling start to become bigger, I start to get less into UFC. This was around the time when ECW was a little bit still around, but kind of faded away. The new era ECW, not the 1999 one where you still had people going through tables, fires, and all that. I'm talking about the ECW, where it had the Jack Swagger as champion and so forth. Um, but this was a time where CM Punk was coming in, the Shield and all that. When that came around, I just came on the bandwagon with that, and I didn't get a chance to watch UFC as much. I had the UFC 2009 video game. I used to play it all the time. My careers, I used to play it. Most of the people that you see on TV now that I used to play with back in the day, most of them, but some of them are pretty new. Um, and Conor McGregor, like I said, he's been a champion. Well, he's been in the business for about 7 years, I believe. I'm not saying you have 7 years in UFC, but I know he's been fighting for 7 years. Maybe in Ireland, Dublin, Ireland, or so forth. But yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know that it's not the end of the world. Nate did put Conor McGregor in a submission yesterday and made him tap, but it still doesn't mean that Conor McGregor is done. Conor McGregor is still one of the best UFC fighters of all time, if not the best UFC fighter of all time. He just wasn't in it as much as you would have thought he would have been. Um, but it still doesn't mean that you have to give up on Conor McGregor, because Conor McGregor will come back, be stronger, better, and wiser, and he will come back for either Nate or he's gonna come back from Jose Aldo or anybody like that. He's coming back. He still has the title, so I think he's going back to the featherweight or he's leaving the featherweight. I've been looking up research about the featherweight division, and but yeah, post your comments down below. Tell me what you think about the fight. I just had to discuss this because a lot of people been getting on my case. Yes, I post reactions to when big things going on. I do the same thing with wrestling. You guys can dislike all you want, but I'm speaking the truth right now because a lot of you guys don't understand that I am a YouTuber. There's a lot of YouTubers out there just like me. You don't give us credit for what we do because posting constant every day is a hard job, because not only do you have to like edit videos, like 5 or 10 videos a day, you have to upload them, which takes forever. So guys, bear with us. Now, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Like I said, if you don't like the video, then you don't have to watch it. But if you do, stay tuned. Post comments down below. Tell me what you think about the fight yesterday. Conor McGregor is still the best fighter. He just had one loss, and it's fine, because he can come back. He's still the best. I'm never leaving his side, because just because he lost his fight doesn't mean that he isn't. Is the world's gonna end? But yeah, post your comments down below. HMC's out. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will be coming to you with some more videos and news pretty soon. And yeah, guys, I'm out. Thank you guys for watching.